To change, yes. We are very much sensitive to change.
Welcome dear all to another new video. So this video is a special one as I'm going to take you through a video walk of our event highlights of our 8th book meet. It was so much fun and it was filled with frolic as many people came together deciding what to do next with the help of books. We had discussions on vision board. We had so much of excitement. We had people literally so engaged and so enthusiastic when it came to sharing their goals and getting things done. Books and Bliss Club meets every first Saturday where we discuss book reviews, and also with that we have some fun and laughter. We all together come under one roof, not only to read books, but also to discuss much about that. And that's why our tagline is all about educate, express and entertain, where each and every person gets to learn a new skill and people are allowed to express their book reviews. And last but not the least is entertainment, wherein we come together, we play games and we have fun. So Books and Bliss Club is a variety, I would say, a house of variety, where people of all kinds, young, old, come together to share their passion of books. So this meet again, we had a wonderful book review of Who Moved My Cheese along with some vision board and book discussions of starting with Why and also Accidental Heroes. It was a one-of-a-kind event, and to know more about this, let's jump in.
Behavior when the pain of staying the same is greater than the pain of changing. Let me repeat. We change our behavior when the pain of staying the same becomes greater than the pain of changing. What is that one thing which brings joy and sorrow in our life? What is that one thing that brings excitement and boredom in our life? What is that one thing that brings Sunil Gavaskar, followed by Sachin Tendulkar, followed by Virat Kohli into this world? Which is that one thing which brings Madhubala, Hema Malini, Madhuri and Katrina into this world? Any guesses?
Change.
Change. The existential truth of our life. Change. Every moment, everything is changing. Our breath, our heart rate, time, date, weather, seasons. So what should we do with this change? Should we adapt to it? Should we oppose the change? Should we flow with the change? Should we embrace the change?
Deadlines. So this is known as a vision board or a mood board that you should have for sure. This is going to be one skill that's going to help you propel your creativity. What is a vision board? As said by Ofra in her talk show. A vision board is something when you just come and stand in front of this board, you are inspired to take action. Again, as I said, mood board. Sometimes happiness plays a hide and seek game. It sometimes shows, it sometimes does not show. But coming up to this mood board, feeling gratitude for all the people who are there in this mood board, feeling gratitude and counting my blessings every day that yes, I have such people in my life, keeps me happy and gives me the courage to get going. Second advantage of having a mood board. Count your blessings, name them one by one. The more gratitude you feel, the more gratitude opportunities you will have in your life. The more you celebrate, the more you will have things to
Celebrate.
celebrate. Correct? One thing. Second, reminds me of my goal. For example, I want to hit 1000 subscribers in my channel by July. So what I do is, I come up and stand in front of this and ask a question. What is that one small step I'm going to take today that's going to help me come closer to this goal?
Motivation here with the Wright brothers was that they have to make the first man-made airplane, whereas the motivation for the Langley, Samuel Pierpont Langley, was that he had to attain fame and knowledge like the other scientists have. So the objective may be the same, but the why was different for both of the persons. So for any individual, if I'm into sales, I have to identify why I'm into sales. If he is a student or somebody else is a student, of course you have a option or not option, no other option of being a student. But why you are studying what you are studying, that is the main question. So second was this. The third was how he, and also the individuals. He's also given examples of great leaders like Nelson Mandela. The why of Nelson Mandela was to end racism in South Africa, and that was the main why. Becoming a president and doing certain activities comes second. That is the how part of an individual. How he does that is the second part. And Martin Luther King Jr., whose objective was basically to have equal rights for all the whites and the blacks. Even Mahatma Gandhi, his objective was, the why was to free India from the British rule. So these are some of the basic examples he has used. Otherwise, there are many examples, but three were the very interesting ones. The third part are the companies that the organization that they talk about, how businesses, organization do business these days, and how there are n number of companies, but there is only one market leader. And why is that company the market leader? So he takes examples of Harley Davidson. Harley Davidson is the benchmark of motorcycles. Harley Davidson is very clear what exactly they want to do. They want to make heavy bikes. They are not into 100cc or every rural village they want to sell motorcycles. That is clear. They will not come, maybe not come to India and selling that, okay, this thing free with this thing. So they are very clear that we have to do. And people, they also say that people make logos of Harley Davidson on their hand because that is a brand that personifies individuals. Second example is the Apple computers which we have taken. Third is the Southwest Airlines. Now in those days when Herb Keller started Southwest Airlines, Continental was the market leader in the flying space. And what Herb Keller identified was that only the rich and the famous can only fly. So his dream was, he found his why, and that is that every common man should fly airplanes. So that is how he started the Southwest Airlines, and not cheap airlines, but low cost flying airlines. Affordable, correct. So and Disney, Walt Disney, how Disney invented cartoons and animated characters.
अब ऐसा लग रहा है कि ज़्यादा बिलोंगिंग्स
बेल्ट तो वापस है ना पेन इधर से
Done? Both of you?
Hey, Amita, they 4 out of 4. In just 4 seconds. Just 4 seconds. We are very much sensitive to change, you know, yes?
4 out of 4.
We are very much sensitive to change. We can easily identify the change.
So you all could identify the change?
Good. Well, it doesn't end here.
Keep it out here. Yes, take a seat because it's really, really tough. Yeah.
Yay!
Yeah, you can take a seat.